What's up with it, crew? Boy KG. Back up in this mother with another video, man. What's good, man? I hope everybody alright. Been a minute, been a few days anyway. It ain't been that long, you know what I'm saying? It ain't been too long, man. Hope everybody doing alright. Hope everybody doing good. Hope everybody, chasing their dream. If you ain't chasing them, what you waiting on, man? What we got on the agenda for the day, man? Just a little update on the cutty. And we finna put us some relays up in this mother. But show y'all what we did so far, right? So finally got my temp sensor stuff in. Finally got this right there in. Finally got my my billet spring holder. Got that in. Put all that on. What else we got in? Got the intake, everything put on. I got all the unnecessary ports closed off that was causing this mug to wreak havoc, running like a Hebrew slave. I'm talking about, like, she was effed up, man. She was real bad. Now, two things we gotta do. First, what we gonna do today is finally got the relays in. So that's on the ball plan for today. So we're gonna put the relays in here. My only dilemma is, well, do I want to install them at? Where do I want to install them at? I'm thinking about right in here somewhere because, oh yeah, the jugs I showed y'all was the wrong mother suckers. So I had to send them back. Yeah, still got the older golds in here. But we got some new ones coming back. I just shipped them off today, so maybe about a week or so they'll be back in. But I'm thinking about, I need a 12 volt constant, right? And I thought about something while I was sitting here grabbing my camera. And as y'all can see already, I'm going with the windshield wiper power. Because why? Let me show y'all. Let me grab my meter real quick. It's 12 volts. And I want the fans to run all the time. Man, where's my damn meter at? I could have swore. I know I just had it. Y'all work with me. What in the hell did I do? I got these right here, but I don't want to use these jokes here. Where's my damn? I guess I could though. Guess we can use big boy here, the big monster. Alright. So yeah, we need a 12 volt need a 12 volt constant. So let's turn it off, turn it back on. Alright, so we're gonna stick this red off in there. And we're gonna put our ground right here on the ground. Hold on, so slow. As you can see, we got nothing at all. She dead. But when I come in here and turn the key on, if I got my damn connector in there good enough, which I don't think I do, y'all work with me here, y'all. Work with me here. Work with me. You know what? Y'all just have to take my word for it. I got my meter. I don't know what the hell I did with it. I just literally had the motherfucker. For real. It's my small little volt-on meter. Same thing as this digital meter here, except it's a little bit smaller, and I can hold it a little bit better. Anyway, let me find my meter and I'll turn y'all back on in a minute. Alright, y'all. Back with y'all. Now, find my right little meter here. So, y'all see we got 0 volts going through it. I already got it tied into the white one because it's trying hard to do all this shit with one hand. So y'all can see, touch it. Oh, I forgot. We exclude that. Now, y'all see, key is turned off. I'm gonna turn that off. Then we'll come back into the meter. And we got 0. Got nothing. Nada. Not a thing. So, go back in here. As y'all just seen, We turn the key on, and we touch our ground. We got our 12-volt constant right here, right? So yeah, I'm gonna tap into the windshield wiper. As y'all can see, I cleaned little dad up, man. I cleaned up a little bit. I got tired of sitting out here looking raggedy and shit, man. So I was just like, you know what? I ain't got nothing else to do. So we cleaned up. Get this out the way real quick. Cleaned up. Oh man, let me show y'all this. I got to show y'all this. I got to show y'all this shit here. I'm gonna show y'all what it looked like when I changed my oil, man. But y'all look at this shit there. That's what came out the Cutlass, y'all. Now I don't know if dude didn't change it or I don't know what he did, man, to be honest with you. I don't know, y'all. But this right here, look at that shit. Like seriously, that's what came out of it. Now don't get me wrong, I done changed oil since then. She clear, she clean, she ain't all soupy and all that shit right there. Actually, she's still good and green now and off up in there. We ain't got no brown rolling around in it. And which I done had it running. I crank it up. Matter of fact, do I want to fire it up for y'all now? But the only thing about it is, I got a major leak right there. Y'all can see it. I'm talking about this like oil is pouring out that joke there, man. Like pouring out. For real. But I ain't crunk up in a few days. I'm gonna let y'all hear it real quick. I ain't gonna even pat the gas on this mom. I'm gonna see if she gonna fire without me patting her. Turn this something off before I die of carbon monoxide in this motherfucker. If y'all see anything, my teeth is because I just got through eating. I swallowed me a little food, so I ain't cutting it out. And actually, y'all, I'm kind of geeked at myself because I did all of myself, man. And y'all know me, man. I doubt myself in the heartbeat, saying I can't do this right here and I can't do that right there, man. So, hey, to everybody, man, if you can believe, you can achieve, and if as long as they got YouTube and all that shit right there up here, you can do it, man. It may take a little bit of time, you know what I'm saying, but you can do it yourself, man. And I hadn't been recording it because I had been so frustrated, like especially when I seen the oil looking like it was, man. That like to send me overboard, like for real. That like to took it down. And I had to calm myself down and was just like, you know what? Don't stop worrying about what he did. Stop worrying about what he did. Just focus on what you can do to fix it. So here's the plan, y'all. This is my plans. My plans is to fix all the little bitty stuff, and all the big stuff I can take it on to the shop and let them fix it. You know what I'm saying? And it won't cost me an arm and a leg. Like the valve cover gaskets, maybe $100 to fix, something like that right there. The transmission leak in, I don't know really how much that's gonna cost me. It really depends on what it is. I think personally I got it fixed. I don't know yet because I ain't really got everything in order to drive it. Because y'all, when I tell y'all it's leaking oil, I mean it's like leaking real bad right there, man. It's like leaking. And excuse the wise, that's just me trying to clean this shit up around here. Also, if y'all look how it's eating my belt up, man. That ain't right. That ain't right at all, man. It ain't supposed to be doing it right there. And don't get me wrong, the belt is real tight. So I'm gonna reach out to CVF to see if they can send me a belt just maybe a 1/4 inch bigger, because everything look intact. Everything look it looked like it's supposed to be where it's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? I don't see nothing wobbling out of place. I don't hear no squeaking noises. You know how you would get if the belt was rubbing up against something. I don't get none of that right there, as y'all just heard. You know what I'm saying? So I really don't get none of that. So yeah, we just we getting it back together slowly but surely, y'all. We getting it back together slowly but surely. And like I said, man, if I know, I ain't gonna say it would have been this easy, but I could have took my time with it, man, in all honesty, and did all this shit right here myself, man. And now I kick myself into you know what, because I didn't do it. You know what I'm saying? But lesson learned, man. Lesson learned. We can do anything we put our mind to it, man. It's just that fear of failure is what keeps us from doing things we think we can't do. You know what I'm saying? And we all got to get that mentality out of our head, saying, you know what, I can't do this right here. I'd rather take it somewhere else and let them do it. And don't get me wrong, some things you may just have to take somewhere else to get done. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, a lot of this stuff, man, we can do it ourselves, man. I just always had that fear of I'm gonna mess it up. I'm gonna mess it up. I'm gonna mess it up. But damn, guess what? It's already messed up, so I can't mess it up no more than what it is. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, y'all, yeah, I did all that. The intake, and which to me is little old bitty stuff, but it's major. You know what I'm saying? Like little old bitty stuff. So yeah, we getting it back together. But what I'm thinking about doing, I gotta come up with a place to put these relays at. I'm thinking about, because I'm coming off here. I'm gonna tie in, which one I'm going? This right here going to the fuse box. I'm gonna tie into this one right here. I'm thinking about mounting them like right here. Matter of fact, where's one of them at? Hell, where's both of them at? Matter of fact, it might be already. Is it already on here? Yeah, it's already on here. So, think about mounting them. You know what I'm saying? Like somewhere. Like right there, away from everything. Then put the oven like right here beside it. That way I ain't gotta go too far on my power. And actually my power's already ran. My ground is already ran right here, but I'm gonna take that one off and I'm gonna ground it to the block, to the engine right there. So we're gonna swap that right there. We're gonna ground it right there where the engine being grounded at. And it should be pretty straightforward, man. It should be pretty straightforward. You ain't got but 4 wires. And the kind I got was off Amazon. Of course, you got the hot. It's gonna go to the hot. The brown. Where's my wiring diagram? Just in case this might help somebody out. If they won't do it themselves. Okay, so here we go. Alright. So of course it's gotta be grounded. Red is going to the hot. Well, I'm gonna tie it into the from the battery. Coffee goes to the positive on the fan, and the gray one goes to the sending unit right there. So let's recap it. The coffee, it goes to the positive on the fans, which is those right there. The red is gonna come to the battery, which is right here. The black, of course, is gonna be a ground, which we're gonna ground that to the block right there. And the gray is gonna go to the sending unit, which we're gonna take this one right here off. Get your ass out there. We're gonna take that one off so we can eliminate that wire right there. And we're gonna run the gray ones over there. So that's what we on today, man. We're finna get out here and get started on that right there. But anyhow, if you made this far in the video, do me a favor, hit that like, share, subscribe, comment, click that bell, turn on all notifications, join the crew, and yourself to win that joker right there. I don't know what it is, man. I got people subscribing to me, then I got people unsubscribing to me. You know what? If you unsubscribe, don't come back. Like real talk. You know, you can't keep it real with a nigga, then hey, keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? I ain't tripping on that right there. You entitled. Hey, you got your opinion of me. I ain't got no opinion of you. But if you don't like what you watching, hey, by all means, go and watch somebody else, man. I ain't tripping on that right there. Because you rocking with a real one who ain't gonna get on here a lot of kick it with you. I ain't gonna sit out here and pretend to be something that I ain't. All that old bullshit there, I don't play all that right there. So you know what I'm saying? To the ones who unsubscribe, I chunk the deuces at you. And the ones still here, I appreciate y'all. Y'all already know what it is, man. But yeah, we finna get started on that right there. I'm finna figure out how I'm finna try and finagle it, get my thoughts together, see how I want to run it, because I gotta look at it 2 or 3 times to see exactly how I want to run it, because I ain't trying to get in here and get the drilling holes and you know, just I gotta map it out 2 or 3 times before I actually get started on it. So that's what I'm finna do now, man. I'm finna set them up, and we finna start running some wires, and shit, we finna wire these electric fans up. Hey, I'm gonna get it right, I'm gonna blow it up. One of the two. Turn y'all back on in a minute. Alright, crew. Man. After maybe an hour or two of effing up and screwing up and troubleshooting and whatever else you can think of, I done finally got them wired up. But crazy part about it is, oh damn paper go. We couldn't use the relays, man. And for whatever reason, they just wouldn't. I wired them up exactly how they was supposed to be wired up. Now, me myself, first of all, anytime I think of a black wire on a car, I think of a ground automatically. That's just me. I could be wrong, but that's just what I think of. And on that one, it said that the ground was supposed to be went to the ignition. Okay, did that right there. Never could get them to turn on, never could get them to do shit. Like, man, all the wire, man, I'm talking about like cut, re-snip, cut, re-snip, cut, re-snip. It's like, okay, the hell with it, I can't get it. So what I did was I still tied them into the 12 volt coming off the windshield wipers and just lubed them all the way down. I'm finna come over here and re-ground it. But yeah, they working. I can tell you that. They working. Switch on. So, they were, and as much as y'all know I really don't even, I don't drive this car like that right there. So I'm not worried about the fans running continuously, because I mean, when I do get out here in it, I may drive it for maybe a couple of hours or whatever, and it's not steady, constantly driving. You know what I'm saying? I might go somewhere, park, sit down for a minute, blase, get up and keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, it ain't gonna be doing nothing but going to car shows, and I get out here and enjoy it when I want to. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not really worried about that right there. Some people might jump in here and say you should have did the relays and this here and the third, and I can respect y'all opinion, but I know how to read, I know how to write, and I know how to do everything else, and I wired them some bitches up exactly how they were supposed to be wired up, and them some bitches would not work for nothing, like at all. They would not come on. So I'm like, what the I even had my neighbor come over here, and he was just like, we even rewired. He was like, man, I don't know, dude. I'm just like, you know what? And he was like, well, hell, you got an inline fuse. I'm just like, yeah. He was like, well, fuck. Bypass the relays, put your inlines in there, and call it a day. If something go wrong, they gonna pop the fuse before they do anything else. I'm like, okay, I mean, I thought about that right there, but it's like, I don't know. But that's what I did, so it is what it is, y'all. We got them wired up, so next we got to, I don't know if I really want to do it today. I really want to go and get me some valve cover gaskets and put on there. And I'm gonna go and get me some more damn I'm gonna go and get me some more spark plug wires too. I think I'm gonna go with some red ones, cause them summers there is just way too long, man. They just, it's like spaghetti sitting off in there. So I think I'm gonna go with some either some red ones or some gold ones. Probably red. I don't want to overdo it. Yeah, probably go with some red ones just to accent it a little bit. Matter of fact, I'm finna go ahead and get online and order something for it now. Along with the I'm gonna order a little rail that goes along the valve covers that you stick the spark plug wires in. I'm gonna go ahead and order that while I'm at it too. But yeah, we got one mission down. Like I said, man, I got a little checklist of everything I done to it. So, and y'all hear it, man. That motherfucker, she purring like a kitty cat now. Like, even my neighbor was like, he was like, hey man, I started to come over in action one day when it was running effed up, when it was running jacked up. He said, I started to come over in action. Man, that don't sound right. I'm like, hell, I know it don't sound right. I'm trying to tinker with it. He's like, but between then and now, and I'm like, dude, I did all of it myself. He was like, man, get the f out of here. I'm like, nah, dude, I did everything. He was like, I see you out here every day messing with it. I said, yeah. Cause I want to get it right. You know what I'm saying? I know my trust in people is very, very low right now. Like very, very, very low. And I just don't trust nobody like that. I mean, you know, it's still people I trust. Yeah. I mean, y'all know what I'm saying. As far as if you ain't got no big old sign out in front of it saying da 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 da, and you ain't got at least 4 stars on Google, I'm not fucking with you. And that's just keeping it real. You know what I'm saying? I ain't fooling with you, you know. But anyhow, man, that's enough for the riffraff. That's enough of me talking. If you made it this far in the video, please do me a favor, hit that like, share, subscribe, comment, click that bell, turn on all notifications. Join the crew. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get better at it, man. I'm just gonna have to start turning this camera on and stop getting so irritated and frustrated when shit don't go my way. You know what I'm saying? Cause I do get frustrated very, very fast. But yeah, this it for this episode here, man. There wasn't too much going on. We got the I wish I could have been a little bit more information with it, with y'all about it, but I just couldn't get them. I couldn't get them to go, so I wired them up the way I know to wire them up, and y'all can see they working. So we gonna leave it at that. Y'all know what? I ain't did shout out time in a minute. We might wait for the next video for that right there, cause my battery is about to die. It's your boy KG. Checking out with another episode. I'm out, man.